Yeah. Okay. Right. So you press the pause and it starts. You see it says record in the corner there.
Yeah.
First, all the connections are. This here is the vent for your hot water boiler on gas.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a cover which I'll put inside here so I don't lose it.
You have to set the cover up every time you use it?
On gas, yes.
On
electric, you don't need to.
Yeah.
On gas, it won't allow it to light if you haven't got that cover off.
Right.
Okay. Over here,
Is that broke?
that's for your filling your freshwater tank.
Fresh water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't put diesel or anything in there, will
No.
you? No. Always put water. Obviously, that's for your fresh water. There's also, well, normally, I don't know if have you been camping before or caravanning before?
Yeah.
No, we haven't
Not
used
in a
one of
motorhome,
these.
no.
Not a motorhome. If you go on site, they usually have a motorhome service point where you can fill your water up, and then obviously your wastewater is dropped into the drain.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so you can do that, or because obviously it's a bit of a mile with dragging it on and off the pitch. If you don't need to, there's also a little pump that plugs into there. If you've got a water container, you can actually fill it up into there from a water container. So the pump is in around the other side. All you do is just plug it in, and once the water pump switch is switched on,
Yeah.
you'll start pumping it from that container into there.
Into there.
Right.
Okay. Gas locker. We've got two fitted there, look.
Yeah.
When you're travelling, always switch gas off. Okay, so on top of the cylinder, always switch it off. We've also got what we call a crash sensor there.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it does crash, it will actually shut the gas off if there's any gas in the system. Obviously, there's one thing you don't want gas flying out as well as an accident. Okay.
Yeah.
This is our onboard regulator. You can use butane with this regulator. I don't know if you've used camping gas before.
We've used it.
Yeah, you've blue before, yeah. You can use blue on this, but you need a different pigtail.
Yeah.
Okay? So you can use either or, but you're better off sticking with the
But you still can get them from the
Use it all
same
year round
place,
anyway.
can't you? You can still get the orange from the same place you get the blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
the thing is, this regulator here will operate both, either or, but you'd have to have a different
Got to
pigtail.
change all the pipes.
But you're better
Oh.
off sticking with your propane anyway, because you can use that all year round. With the butane, it doesn't gas off, so I think it's below 4 degrees.
Right.
So if you decide to go away this time of year, it might be hit and miss if you had the blue.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah, yeah.
With the propane, you can use it all year round. Electric in.
Yeah.
Okay, you've got a brand new cable in that side lock, I'll show you after. And there's also a TV aerial point there as well, if you can see that.
Yeah.
Cable there. So if you've got an external aerial, you can actually plug into the
Oh
van
wow,
system.
I didn't know. Because we always wondered that we've got the telly on in the awning in our caravans. 'Cause
Yeah.
we could see it from the inside, but we couldn't spare it.
Yeah,
But we
you
couldn't
can't
see
see
it
it.
from outside.
Yeah. That's your wastewater outlet.
Yeah.
So you just turn that and it just obviously dumps the water on the drain that you've driven over. Okay. Toilet cassette. Something similar if you had a caravan before. Your flush tank is there, so pick chemical and you're topping up your water. Okay, obviously your waste cassette.
Yeah.
Something similar you've had previously. On this one, it's actually got a vent fitted, which I've never seen before. It's actually a vent for your toilet, so it extracts any not pleasant air. So just need to unplug it there to get the cassette out. Yeah,
Yeah.
so all you do is just lift that green lever there, it slides out.
Yeah.
Okay, have you had one of
Yeah.
these before? Yeah. So you can do that, yeah. Okay. That just plugs back into there. Okay. Right. Once you put your bike back on the back, the two other pieces are inside. You have to take them off so somebody doesn't get them. Yeah. Okay. What have you got? As I said before, you've got your locker. There's your 240 cable up. That's the pump that plugs into round there.
Yeah.
So what you do is you drop the pump into your water container. That pipe goes into where the water goes in, and that plugs into your little socket on the outside.
Right.
Okay. Your leisure battery is under here. Okay, so your leisure battery, the 12 volt systems inside your van run from there.
That's 2 batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the leisure one. That's
Yeah,
the
you've got a
one.
leisure one and you've got a vehicle battery on. Okay. Here, obviously, is your diesel. Okay, so don't try filling water in that one. And don't put diesel in the other one. Okay. Just inside it, which I'll just show you as we're here. The bonnet catch is here.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're looking down here for them, which when I first started, I'm looking everywhere and didn't even think of it on the side of it. They're quite craftily hiding them on the end of the dashboard now. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, we'll go inside now then.
You know these cameras
Yes.
on the
Yes.
back?
Yes.
You know they work.
Yeah, it just works straight off the. You stick it in reverse. They automatically come on.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. So you can obviously you've got your reverse knob too, which is very, very useful. Okay?
Yeah, I am.
Right, move inside.
What do you think, guys?
Right, I'm going in then. I'll say it might be a bit cold with all
What do
of
you
us in.
think, Bass?
I'll get my slippers out now. Because I get shouted at by the valeters. If I go and get
Oh, no.
the carpet all dirty, it's usually me who does
Ain't
get
you
the
got
carpet
no
dirty.
spare of them for him to put on?
Yeah, if you want, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to walk in with dress.
Head. So obviously that's where we need to come in. Got your control panel. Okay, power on. So you got 12 volt systems on and off.
Yeah.
Okay, which is that one. 240 is connected. Leisure battery is connected. That is there. Shows your warning lights on outside. Okay.
Yeah.
View levels. That shows you what levels you got. So your freshwater tank is showing half full there. Look.
Yeah.
Your battery is showing. Your leisure battery. This is. It's showing 13.5 volts. That's going through the charger at the moment. View levels again. Your vehicle battery that's showing 13 volts. And your wastewater showing empty. Okay.
Yeah.
Also got cabin lights. I'll switch your cab, all the obviously the lights inside. Okay. Right. So the first thing you want to do when you get in is get water into the system.
Yeah.
Obviously, so you fill your your onboard tank, which is outside.
Outside, yeah.
What I need to do is, if you just want to come this way, I'll just show you where the drain is for the water tank. If you've drained it previously, obviously, you're going to need to make sure it's the plugs in. So under the floor here is your tank. Okay.
That's the waste.
No, this is your water tank.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And if you can see down there's an orange bung.
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously when you want to drain it, especially for winter, all you do is
out.
pull it out like a plug.
Yeah.
Obviously when you want to put water in it, just make sure that it is in, otherwise water's just going to be poured straight on the ground.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
There's a nice cool draft coming out. Okay. And then drop it down.
Alright, baby girl.
So before we put any water in, obviously once we've obviously we can fill the water tank now.
Yeah.
Okay, so before you do that, obviously make sure we've done that. Before we get water into our van, there's another drain here, which is your hot water system in the rest of the water system.
Switch that up to drain it
Yeah,
off, don't
that's
you?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, because
So got that was similar in the
Same
well,
as the caravan,
standard,
yeah.
standard things. So
Yeah.
that's your hot water boiler there. Okay, over there is your battery charger. Is that one there? And that's your water pump there.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so I'll show you now. Oh, sorry. If you had a caravan before, you know how to get the air out the system and things like that. It'd be exactly the same as what you're doing in a caravan. So I'll
Tell
run
me
through.
how you get the air out.
I'll run through it now. Okay, so before you switch your water pump switch on, make sure if you can see where the tap can go. Look, if that tap's been moved,
Yeah.
make sure that before you switch the water pump on, that's in that position and off.
Yeah,
Same with your
otherwise it's gonna
bathroom.
flood, yeah.
Yeah, because obviously you don't want water everywhere, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, so once you've made sure of that, then you can switch your water pump on. Open the tap. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get the air out of the system, obviously open the tap. It pushes the air out, and as it draws the water in. To fill your hot water tank, put the tap to the hot side, the red side of your tap. Open it up. Obviously, if there's air in there, it'll be spluttering like mad.
Yeah.
Wait until it gets to that solid stream like that now. That's your hot water tank filled. Okay. Obviously, I've primed it already, so it's not that quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously, it'll be spluttering air for quite a
So
while.
there's
for
water
a
in
minute.
here already.
Yeah, I've done all the system up ready, so you can see it. Okay.
Yeah, but it's not overload. It's not
No,
loads of
it's only
water,
half.
just a bit.
Yeah, I've filled the hot water tank. You've got half a tank in your fresh water tank. Obviously, you can drop that as you leave anyway if you want to. Okay. Right. So once you've got obviously your water in,
Yeah.
obviously you need to heat it then. Okay. So in this locker here is your consumer unit. Okay. You got reverse polarity light. Okay. What that is, if you go on the continent and you plug into the electrics across there, they don't have the same electrics as us. They swap it round
Yeah.
neutral and live. So if you plug your electric in and that, you come in here, have a look. If that lights up, that means it is reversed.
Yeah.
So you need to pull your electrics out and just get an adapter or something to use their electrics. Okay. That's a charging button. So that's switched on. That's automatically charging. As soon as you plug 240 in, that will then charge your leisure battery.
Yeah.
Okay. Space heater. So that's your room heater, which is your fire on electric. water heater on electric as well. Okay.
Right.
You don't want to switch that on, right, until you've got water in that boiler.
In the tank, yeah.
Yeah. If you switch that on or leave it switched on, there's no water in there. It's like trying to boil a kettle with no water in it. It's going to damage it. Okay.
Yeah.
So always make sure you got the water in there first. Before you leave site, always switch that off, so you remember. So you definitely got that switch.
Is that just a button to push? That
Yeah, it's just a button.
Yeah.
Okay. While we're here, we've got your 240 trips. You've got info note up there as well, showing you what they're connected to. 12-volt fuses, again there,
Yeah.
colour coded as well. You've got a system shutdown button which protects your battery, as in it shuts everything down, all the 12-volt systems down. So it protects the level of your battery, it doesn't drain it. Okay?
Yeah.
So our main concern is obviously your water heater. So that's the water heater isolating button on. Here, you see that with that shining in my eyes. Okay, you've got two switches there are for your water. Okay,
Yeah.
so water heating. See the top one, ultra store. So you imagine storing your water is ultra store. This one at the bottom here says ultra heat on it, which is your heating your room.
Temperature.
Yeah, so that's heating your room. These two are heating your water.
Yeah.
The top one is electric, you see there, 230 volts.
Yeah.
The next one is gas. Okay, it is running on both at the moment.
Mm.
So you've got, with the electric, you can switch it off, which is the centre of the rocker switch. Top is around about 900 watts.
Yeah.
Bottom of the switch is about 1800 watts. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's heating your water up on electric. Okay, this one here is on gas. So centre is off. Top is 50 degrees.
Mm.
The bottom is 70 degrees. Okay?
Yeah.
It will fire up automatically, obviously as long as you've got gas connected. If it fails, a red light will come on. The reason why a red light has come on is one, you have either got no gas, we haven't turned the gas on, or that cover, this cover here, that's still on the outside, will stop it from lighting.
Yeah.
So it'll just automatically shut off. Okay, or you may have air in the system. Most people tend to use water heat on the electric. If you pay for your site, you pay for your pitch, you always get the
Yeah.
electric's come free in it,
Electric,
doesn't it?
yeah.
So people do tend to use it on electric, but it's always best every now and again to fire it up on gas. If you don't, it takes it a bit longer to
go through the system.
yeah,
to heat it up.
that's
Yeah.
it. So yeah, you've probably got air in the system. You have to purge it through. So if it does go to red, best thing to do is just switch it off. If you get it clicked off, then fire up your cooker. Make sure you've got gas running through. Make sure the cover's off. And then attempt to light it again. It might take 2 or 3 attempts if you haven't lit it for quite a while.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's heated on your electric, yeah,
Yeah.
which is that button there as well,
Yeah.
and then that's on gas. Okay, happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, the next one is your room heater. So your room heater, obviously your fire there, it's got a gas element and electric element behind it. This is your electric side of the heating. Okay, so again, you've got your electric, which is your space heater. Okay, I don't think you can see inside there's a green light. You can see a green light in
Yeah.
there. If I switch that off now, the green light should have gone
Green
off.
light's off.
Yeah. So if the green light's off, it's probably you need to switch that on.
Yeah.
Okay. There's 3 options of energy, either 500 watts, 1000 watts, or 2000 watts. So you imagine like a 3 bar fire. Okay, 2000 watts being the highest. Also got a thermostat there as well. Okay, obviously 9 being the warmest as well. So to switch it on, that's off. So you got, I don't know if you can see there.
Yeah,
Then
light's off.
that just points to whichever setting you want it at. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's heating an element up behind the fire. That's the gas side of it. So you don't run both, obviously,
No.
both energies at the same time. So just switch that off on electric. To fire the gas up, what you do is just turn it down and push it. It'll automatically ignite. If you can hear it clicking now because of the compressor going. And you should be able to see the blue flame. You see that in that, through that little gap.
Yeah.
Yeah, see
Yeah.
that? Yeah. So you can see if it's lit.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. And obviously to turn it off, bring it back to 0. This side of it is your fan. Okay. Centre is off.
Yeah.
You can use the fan if you're using the electric heating. You can use it if you're the gas heating, or you can use the fan on its own. Okay. So if the fan, say in the summer, you want it just to circulate the air around, you can just run a fan. It obviously won't cool it down, but it'll just circulate your air around. Okay. This side, A, automatic. What it does, that runs off a thermostat. So, well, obviously when the heat is cold, the fan runs slowly. As it warms up, the fan will increase. Okay, this side of it is the manual fan. Okay, so with that control there, and speed will slow down the fan.